Greetings to the world, greetings and bienvenue. Welcome. It's Wolf King, and you're watching Wolf King's vids. All right, so today the world's on fire. So as we know, what occurred not too long ago, a few days ago, in my home state of California, a series of wildfires that caused devastation and turmoil for many people out here in this part of the country. Just devastating, fire that just spread across Northern California, destroying what is it? Wine country, Napa Valley, destroying wine country, and like displacing thousands of residents. Hundreds are missing now. But the main thing that I want to focus on is it's linked to climate change and the price we pay for affecting the environment the way we do, because there's a lot of factors that were in play with regard to the spreading of the wildfires, which destroyed about, how many was it? 170,000 acres across California that week. So let's just screen share. I have the data right in front of me. Okay, there we go. The blazes are concentrated in Northern California's wine country, where more than a dozen fires ignited last Sunday as powerful dry fall winds ripped through the region. Okay. The cause of the fires remain under investigation. Regardless of what produced the initial sparks, however, there's a good chance that human-induced climate change made it easier for those fires to spread. The clearest way in which global warming increases wildfire risk, one supported by a growing body of peer-reviewed literature, is higher temperatures. Warmer air draws moisture from plants, trees, and soil, increasing what's known as fuel aridity. I mean, and that's the case given the fact that we were experiencing a drought in the following year or so, and during this time, which dry vegetation as well as combustion combined, and these heavy winds. I mean, it just makes it easier for a wildfire once it begins to spread across the state. But anyway, this provides the dry fuel and conditions that feed wildfires. Other climatic factors can also contribute, including decreased rainfall and reduced or earlier melting mountain snowpack. Human factors can increase the dangers as well, including increased development along wilderness boundaries and fire suppression efforts that could build up fuel, making fires more deadly when they do ignite. And here we go. I'm going to stop screen sharing just to make sure there's no kind of interference. But anyway, an expert, Noah Diffenbauer, a professor of Earth System Science at Stanford, studies the links between single extreme events and climate change, notably in several earlier papers. He and his co-authors concluded that human-influenced climate change is very likely contributed to California's recent 5-year drought. And the Northern California fires are an ongoing event that he hasn't analyzed and can't draw any firm conclusions from yet, he stresses, but he notes that the drought killed millions of trees, in fact more than 100 million, building up huge amounts of fuel separately, while the 2016-2017 has an extremely wet season. The blistering summer that set temperature records was followed afterwards. So basically, I mean, combined with the dry vegetation of the drought, as well as the high temperatures and heavy winds, I mean, all of these factors work into the equation that produced this devastating, terrible wildfire. I mean, this is the reality. Climate change is building up. It's bootstrapping to becoming more and more of a serious issue for our planet, essentially. And the more we ignore it, the more we're going to see the negative impacts on this. because it's more than just this fire that's affecting us. Like our oceans are getting more acidic. It's affecting our food supply, killing off a bunch of fish, killing off coral reef systems. It's causing poisonous parasites to leave tropical regions and go more into metropolitan areas. You know, we're seeing the polar ice caps melt and lose salinity and just affect the oceans at large. I mean, we are paying the price. It seems that the thing that gave us life, fire, you know, like, you know, the star that, you know, gave us the energy to grow and develop and evolve. Now that we've used that knowledge that we've accumulated over millions of years of evolution, it seems that our ability to affect and impact our environment is coming back to bite us in the ass. And honestly, we need to make a decision. What matters more? Focusing on the industries that are effectively harming our planet for the sake of profit, or trying to be conservative for the sake of our planet, which has done nothing but, you know, focus on extending and maintaining our existence forever, basically. I mean, the whole idea of going to Mars, I mean, that's amazing. That would be great, but I don't think we're going to see that happen anytime soon. I think we honestly need to focus on trying to invest in some renewable energy, focus on like a green economy, focus on a New Deal that implements that, so that maybe we could see some kind of augmentation of this world becoming really hotter. Because the reality is, like, the more we ignore it, the more we try to like make it seem like it's some kind of environmental conspiracy to basically make fat cats focus on maintaining the environment, like at some kind of agenda. I mean, it's just not falling in line anymore. It's just like that narrative is just dying down with time, and this is just one of the stories that demonstrate it. So I think honestly we need to focus on that. We need to focus on like doing some Captain Planet type of implementation, or some serious plan that could benefit that. Otherwise, we're not going to have a planet in the next couple of lifetimes. It'll be soon. I'm not trying to make it to be out some kind of Nostradamus, you know, Bible prophecy where the world's going to end, but you know, how we leave this world is really how we make our mark as humans. But that's all I got to say. That's my 2 cents on it. I feel like we need to actually like seriously gain some knowledge from this, because this California wildfires is a serious lesson to us all. But that's my 2 cents on the situation. We seriously need to do something, and quickly. But yeah, that's my video. This has been Wolf King. Peace out. If you like this video, you know what to do. And I'm out. Bye.